I'm going to try to keep this one quick to get as much information as I can in as short a period of time. This video is for people who are new or curious about AI, and specifically how to bring it into the classroom. So you'll notice that right now I'm at a website called magicschool.ai. And one of the things I want you to note on this homepage is that there is no login for students. Right? So this is specifically for educators, for school districts and teachers to use. It's made by school teachers for school teachers, basically. All right, so you will need to use an account. You can, whichever account you use is up to you. But once you go ahead and you get logged in, you're going to see a screen similar to mine, or you should at least, and you're going to be introduced to Raina. Raina is a chatbot similar to the GPT chatbot that you've probably heard about in the news or might have used yourself. Except that Raina is specifically trained to be an educational assistant, right? So it kind of gives you that detail right here in the middle of the page. You can, I know that you guys, once you get logged in, you can check all this stuff out yourself. So you can talk back and forth to Raina. You know, it's not that tough. I'm looking for ideas on introducing magnetism in my high school physics class, right? And this is one of the first lessons about using AI. You get out what you put in. I would say that this was a pretty lazy prompt on my part, right? Just looking for ideas on introducing magnetism. I didn't expect a whole lot, right? So you kind of get what you expect there. Now, if I wanted to get much more specific, and I knew the student I was working with, I knew what they liked, I knew what they didn't like, I knew what was successful in the past, then I would tell that to the chatbot, and it would go ahead and incorporate that into its feedback to me, right? So tremendous tool for brainstorming. That's the first way, and that's pretty straightforward. You don't need any special training on using it like that. The main training that you need is just on remembering to use it. It's like that muscle in your, that muscle similar to the one that we all had to develop 20 years ago when we started using Google. Like, oh wait, I don't have to look that up in an encyclopedia, I can Google that, right? Similar thought here, where now you just have to start thinking, oh wait, I could engage AI to get ideas on that, brainstorm, whatever you want to say, right? Okay, so that's the first thing. Moving on, you'll notice that on the left-hand column there are three little boxes. We're already on the second. Raina was the first there. So the magic tools. These magic tools are great. These are applications that are built specifically for teachers, and they do a tremendous job at prompting your creativity. How can I use this tool, right? This is so much more helpful to a new user than just staring at a blank chat screen and having to come up with everything just off the cuff, right? And so one of the first and easiest and most helpful ways that you can use AI in the classroom, especially for written assignments, is to just have another voice on giving your student feedback. It's as simple as copying and pasting the assignment. You give them the grade level that they're in, the assignment description. You can copy that directly from the assignment itself, or the learning outcome, whatever you want. What's your feedback? What are you wanting to focus on, right? Do you want general feedback? Whatever. Paste it in here and boom. If you don't like the feedback, that's fine. You don't share it. But again, it can only help. It's incredible. These tools were obviously not available just a year ago. If I would have been starting then, none of this would have been available. But the fact that it is just it is a little overwhelming. I've been talking with some of you about that, and I agree, it is. And part of that is just like digesting it piece by piece. And so what I'm hoping to do here is getting all these eyes on this tool, and for us to start talking about how we're able to use it. What is it helpful for? What's it not helpful for? Obviously, there are tools in here that will help you with writing communications home to families. In fact, look, here you go, email family tool right there. Yeah, you guys can scroll through this on your own and check it out. It's very self-explanatory. So I wanted to do two things. One, put this out there for you, and then two, start the conversation so that we can continue to adopt and use this going forward, because it's already here. There's no more adoption that needs to happen outside of us as teachers simply using it. And I'm passionate that it can help all of us. And so if you have any questions, or if you want ideas, or if you have questions on it, I'm happy to help however I can. I just love talking about it because I'm a nerd, so I think most of y'all know that. At any rate, I will be posting more of these. If you have specific things you want me to talk about, let me know. Otherwise, I wish y'all a happy school year and look forward to seeing you tomorrow.